Hello, everyone. Let's talk about jewelry. It's so beautiful and unique. It makes us feel special and cherished. Today, we're going to learn how to make our own. Making jewelry is fun and rewarding. It's a great hobby. You can make gifts for your friends and family. They will love them and appreciate your effort. When you make jewelry, you can choose the colors and styles you like best. You can be creative and express yourself. It's a wonderful feeling of accomplishment. So are you ready to begin this exciting journey of creativity? Let's gather our tools and materials together. We'll start creating beautiful jewelry together, step by step. Every craft needs tools. Jewelry making is no different. Don't worry, you don't need a lot to start. First, you'll need some jewelry pliers. These are special pliers for working with wire and jump rings. You'll need round nose pliers, flat nose pliers, and wire cutters. Next, you'll need wire. There are different types of wire for jewelry making. For beginners, I recommend using craft wire. It's easy to bend and shape. Of course, you'll need beads. Beads come in all shapes, sizes, and colors. Choose beads that you love. You can find them at craft stores or online. Finally, you'll need some basic findings. These are the pieces that connect your jewelry together. You'll need jump rings, clasps, and head pins. Now we're ready to start creating. Wire wrapping is a fundamental jewelry making technique that has been used for centuries. It involves using wire to secure beads and other components together, creating intricate and beautiful designs. Don't let the name intimidate you. With a bit of practice, anyone can master this technique. It's easier than it sounds. The key is to start with simple projects and gradually take on more complex designs. To start, cut a piece of wire using your wire cutters. The type of wire you choose can affect the final look of your piece. Make sure it's long enough for your project. It's always better to have a bit more wire than you think you'll need. Then, use your round nose pliers to create a loop at one end of the wire. This loop will serve as a secure anchor for your beads. This loop will act as a starting point for your design, giving you a solid foundation to build upon. Next, thread your beads onto the wire. You can experiment with different bead sizes and colors to create unique patterns. You can use one bead or multiple beads, depending on your preference. The choice is yours to make your design truly personal. Once you've added your beads, use your round nose pliers to create another loop at the other end of the wire. This will complete your piece. This will secure your beads in place, ensuring they don't move around and your design stays intact. Wire wrapping may seem tricky at first, but with practice, you'll become more confident and skilled. It's a versatile technique that can be used to create a wide variety of jewelry pieces, from simple earrings to elaborate necklaces. Creating loops is an essential skill in jewelry making. Loops are used to connect different components of your jewelry together. They provide a secure and professional finish to your pieces. To make a loop, start by gripping the wire with your round nose pliers about an inch from the end. Rotate the pliers to create a loop in the wire. Make sure the loop is closed tightly so that your beads don't fall out. Practice making loops of different sizes. You can use smaller loops for delicate pieces and larger loops for bolder designs. With a little bit of practice, you'll be able to create perfect loops every time. Mastering the art of loops will elevate your jewelry making skills. It allows you to create intricate designs and add a touch of elegance to your creations. Section 5. The allure of beads. Beads are the heart and soul of jewelry making. They are the tiny treasures that bring life to your designs. They add color, texture, and personality to your creations, making each piece unique and special. With countless varieties available, you're sure to find beads that spark your creativity and imagination. Seed beads are tiny, uniform beads that are perfect for intricate designs. They are the building blocks of detailed patterns. They come in a rainbow of colors and finishes, offering endless possibilities for your projects. Glass beads offer a touch of elegance and sophistication. Their clarity and shine can elevate any piece. They come in various shapes, sizes, and colors, allowing for versatile design options. Gemstone beads add a touch of luxury and meaning to your jewelry. They are often associated with healing properties. Each gemstone has its own unique properties and symbolism, making them special and significant. Pearl beads are timeless classics that exude elegance and grace. They are perfect for creating sophisticated pieces. They can be used to create both casual and formal jewelry pieces, adding a touch of class to any outfit. Experiment with different types of beads to discover your favorites. The possibilities are endless. Mix and match colors, shapes, and textures to create unique and eye-catching designs that truly stand out. Section 6. Crafting your first beaded bracelet. Now that you're familiar with some basic techniques, let's put your skills to the test by crafting a simple beaded bracelet. This is a fun and rewarding project that will help you practice and refine your jewelry making skills. This project is perfect for beginners and will give you a taste of the joys of jewelry making. You'll find it both relaxing and creatively fulfilling. First, gather your materials: beading wire, beads of your choice, and make sure you have everything you need within reach. You'll also need a clasp and crimp beads. These small components are essential for finishing your bracelet securely. Cut a length of beading wire that's long enough to fit comfortably around your wrist, plus a few extra inches. This extra length will make it easier to work with. Attach a crimp bead to one end of the wire. This will act as a stopper to keep your beads from sliding off. Thread the beads onto the wire, creating your desired pattern. Take your time to arrange the beads in a way that pleases you. Once you've reached your desired length, attach another crimp bead to the other end of the wire. This will secure the beads in place. Attach the clasp to one of the crimp beads using your pliers. Trim any excess wire to ensure a neat finish. Your beaded bracelet is now complete. Admire your handiwork and try it on to see how it looks. This is just a basic design. It's a great starting point for your jewelry making journey. Feel free to experiment with different beads, colors, and patterns to create your own unique bracelet. The possibilities are endless, and each bracelet you make can be a reflection of your personal style. Section 7. Tips and tricks for success. Here are a few tips and tricks to help you on your jewelry making journey. First, organize your workspace. A clutter-free workspace will make your crafting experience more enjoyable. Invest in good lighting. Good lighting is essential for seeing intricate details. Use a bead mat to prevent beads from rolling away. Practice your techniques regularly. The more you practice, the better you'll become. Don't be afraid to experiment. Try new techniques and materials. Remember, jewelry making is a journey, not a destination. Embrace the learning process and have fun. Section 8. Finding inspiration. Inspiration for jewelry making is everywhere. You can find it in nature, fashion magazines, art museums, and even your own backyard. Take a walk in nature and observe the colors, shapes, and textures around you. Flip through fashion magazines and note the latest jewelry trends. Visit an art museum and pay attention to the details in the artwork. You can also find inspiration online. Websites like Pinterest and Instagram are treasure troves of jewelry making ideas. Don't be afraid to put your own spin on the designs you find. Remember, the most important thing is to create jewelry that you love. Let your creativity guide you and don't be afraid to experiment. Section 9. Practice makes perfect. Like any new skill, jewelry making takes practice. Don't get discouraged if your first few attempts aren't perfect. Keep practicing and you'll see improvement over time. Start with simple projects and gradually work your way up to more challenging designs. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Mistakes are part of the learning process. Set aside some time each week to practice your jewelry making skills. Even 30 minutes a day can make a big difference. The more you practice, the more confident you'll become. Remember, the journey is just as important as the destination. Enjoy the process of learning and creating. Section 10. Embrace your creativity. Congratulations on taking the first steps on your jewelry making journey. Remember, the most important thing is to have fun and let your creativity shine. Don't be afraid to experiment with different techniques, materials, and designs. There are no rules in jewelry making, so let your imagination run wild. Create jewelry that reflects your personal style and personality. Whether you prefer bold and colorful pieces or delicate and understated designs, there's a world of possibilities waiting to be explored. Embrace the joy of creating something beautiful with your own two hands. Happy jewelry making!